Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's girl Karawa, and today I'm back with another video. Compliments of the new year. Hope you guys enjoyed your festive season. It's a new year, time to start over again. Yes sir. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a positive comment down below. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to talk about things that I wish I knew, or things that I wish people had told me before going to university. Whether you're going to university or TVET college, still the same. Teacher level. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is accommodation. If you know that this year 2023 or whatever year you'll be doing your first year at university or TVET college, but more especially at university, I don't know if TVET colleges have residences. So like, if you know that you're going to be doing your first year at any university, I would actually advise you to apply for any university residence. If you know that you don't know a lot of people, if you know that you're going to struggle finding accommodation, I would actually advise you to apply for university residence. More especially if you'll be moving to another province, new province, new everything. So like, yeah, if you get lucky and find someone who will actually help you find accommodation, I would say find NSFAS accredited accommodation, unless of course you have a different bursary that will be funding you. So like, and make sure that whatever accommodation that you find is actually near campus. Okay, so guys, the second thing that I'm going to talk about is remember to enroll or register. Just because you've been accepted at any institution doesn't mean that everything's already done for you. Yes, you've been accepted, there's space for you, like, yeah, but doesn't mean that everything is done for you. Majority of things have been done for you. Yes, you have applied, but you have to register yourself. I would actually advise people to actually find people to help them register, if of course you don't know how to register, because everything is online now. We no longer go to campus unless of course we are first year, because at my institution CUT, they actually help first year students who've actually been accepted, of course, with registrations and everything. You can go to campus, go to Lapin, they will actually help you register. But then guys, register. Please don't forget to enroll, because if you don't enroll, you're going to actually get to a point where you're going to find using university facilities difficult, because you're going to need your proof of registration for almost everything. If you're going to do a student card, you're going to need proof of registration, because Augustole student card without proof of registration. You're going to need a student card to do most things, like to access the library or at the gate, because there's some institutions where you have to present your student card when you enter, like present it to security guards, where of course like how can you fingerprints, you don't use your finger to open the gate. So like, you also need to enroll so that you receive your funding from student finance, because no one's going to assist you if you don't have a student card. Because most of the time, if you ask for help, whether you're having academic problems or financial problems, they're going to ask for your student number. So if you know that you're not the person who remembers numbers, who's good with numbers, it's actually much better to enroll, get a student card, so that when you encounter any problems, you'll be able to present your student card to anyone. And when I say anyone, I don't mean like but was struggling. Like people who work at universities. Yes. Third on the list, we have saving or budgeting. Guys, it's not chilled. You guys waste money. More especially when you get to a teacher level, you waste money. You don't have to budget everything you spend your money on, but it's actually important to have everything, like any amount allocated to rent, groceries, social life like clubbing, going out and everything, going out to restaurants, of course, shopping, so that mostly to spend a lot of money, more than enough, on things that you don't need, of course. Learn to separate your needs from your wants, or rather your wants from your needs. Vice versa, it doesn't matter, but like, yeah, you need to your wants. Needs are very important things that you need. So don't spend money unnecessarily on things that you want. This will actually help you track your money and be able to save money for the future, of course, effectively, because you don't know when you're going to need money, unless of course you have a blesser, your parents are actually financially stable, so like financially stable. But then I would advise you to save money, budget, learn to budget, don't just spend money. Student loans may seem like they're a lot. Student loans may seem like they're a lot, but trust me, they're not. And then up on the list we have time management. This is the most important life skill you're going to need for almost everything. Starting from now, of course. Time management. Don't just spend time on like unnecessary things like clubbing. Manage your time. Learn to manage your time. Know when it's time to study. Know when it's time to go clubbing. Know when it's time to relax. Time management is very important. And if you know how to manage your time, of course you're disciplined. You're going to be disciplined. And don't ever miss lectures, guys. Don't miss lectures, or tell yourself that you're not going to class, because once you start, there's no going back. Trust me, I know that. Once you slip through your lectures or miss lectures, like I've been there, done that, but then now everything has changed. We're growing, becoming new people, becoming better people, becoming best versions of ourselves. So like, please guys, don't slip through lectures or miss any lectures. Put the same effort you put when you were doing metric. Don't relax. Varsity is not a vacation. Varsity is not a vacation. You need to focus. Here at Varsity, there are no lectures who are going to run after you, tell you to do your work, to submit your assignments, come to exam rooms and everything to write your test or exams. No one is going to run after you. A very, very important thing that I'm going to talk about is be yourself. Don't change for anyone. Be yourself. Varsity is all about meeting new people, having fun, learning new things. Like, yeah, but don't change. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Chill. Not everyone's going to be everybody's best friend, but it's very important to surround yourself with people who are going to make you feel good. People who are going to make your varsity experience the best. People you're going to learn from, not just anyone. Being kind, proud, and true to yourself, and not being hard on yourself, will actually help you become the best version of yourself. Like the best version of yourself. Because some people tend to be too hard on themselves when they get to like varsity, because the pressure is getting too much. Just be true to yourself so that you don't find yourself doing things that you're going to regret. So like, be true to yourself, guys. Be proud, be kind to yourself, love yourself. It's you versus you and nobody else. Don't change because your friends want you to change. That's why I said it's important to surround yourself with people who are going to make your varsity experience the best. Not people who are going to call you names or put you under unnecessary pressure just because you don't want to do things they're doing. Like going to clubs and everything. Don't be afraid to make friends. I know that a lot of people think varsity is all scary and stuff. Well, it can be sometimes, but then that doesn't mean that you'll have to be afraid to make friends. Make friends so that you don't get lonely, don't get lost. Most especially friends doing the same courses. You're going to meet a lot of new people. People like you'll be starting to see people you'll be starting to talk to, you don't know their personalities, whether they're rude or they're kind. Guys, stay away from politics or comrades. Stay away, unless of course you're doing education, because I've seen a lot of politicians or comrades at universities, actually people doing education. Guys, another thing that people tend to forget is varsity is not a fashion show. Varsity is not a modeling agency, guys. It's not. Wear what you can afford, wear what you want. Like, wear what you can. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure just because you see people wearing expensive things. No. Another thing you need to expect is to gain weight. To gain or to lose. But speaking from experience, of course, I've seen a lot of people gain weight. I don't know whether it's the excitement of being at varsity or the excitement of living alone or what, but like a lot of people gain weight. So I expect to gain weight when you get to varsity. If you're wearing size 32 right now, just know that after first year, you'll be wearing size 40. And that's all from me for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit those thumbs up. Hit those thumbs up. Love you guys.